Think so. I'm live. Think so. Just a minute. Yep, I'm live. So, hello everyone. I hope you are doing good. And I'm back again with the new live session. So, yeah. So, if you have any kind of questions, you can feel free to post them in the chat section. I'll be happy to help you out in those regards, right? think still my live haven't gone live. Let's wait. So, hello everyone. Yeah, hello, hello everyone. I hope you are doing good. Hi Prajesh, hi enemy lover, PKBJ, Park BJ. Sorry. Uh, yep. Hi, hello everyone. Really, thank you for coming to the live. Uh, I'm so grateful. Yeah, I'm fine. I hope you are also doing good. I'll try to attend from my phone so that I can see your comments more fastly, right? Because the kind of there is a lot of latency between this YouTube server and as well as this chat box. Okay, so it takes a lot of time, okay, like some seconds gap in order to reach me in YouTube Studio. But if I try to sorry guys, sorry to say that I'm not so perfect in Hindi, so please try to be in English. Okay, I can understand some, but I don't know what uh, all means. I'm really sorry for that. I'm from South India, so I don't know much regarding Hindi. Like I can understand and I can speak a little bit, but I'm noob. Consider me as noob there. Yeah, I'm fine, Jubair. Thanks for translation there. I hope you are also doing good. Best bug bounty book I can show you. I'll show you guys. No worries regarding that. So web application penetration testers handbook or web application hackers handbook is the one of the best book I can suggest. So I use this book every time. Okay, so I have a soft copy. I bought that. Okay, and see, it's like you can use that like a referral. So whenever you are having any doubts, whenever you are looking on any application, if you find out any kind of weird vulnerability, or if you are having any doubts, you can simply go there and you can check that out. Okay, so unknown world, as I told you, I don't know Tamil. So this is the book, guys. Yes, see, there is no limitation, Asim. Okay, if you know more, then it will be definitely good for you. And I'm not saying you should know. See, in web applications, we are trying to target a server that is hosted on some other network, right? In the main gap, you can see many wireless transactions going on between you and the server. So if you know that, it can be definitely fine. Um MITMF in Kali Linux, yes, you can download. I think so. See, I'm not a big user of MITMF, so I don't know much. But I think there would be definitely a way for that. A book of the Hackers Playbook. Yeah, that's one of the best book. It concentrates mostly on what you call as like offensive skills. Okay, the cool thing is I had read that book. They even provide you their custom ISO file, custom Kali Linux, so that with all the tools pre-installed. So that's one of the good book. I can show you that as well. uh, it is one of the book which is also affordable as well, like it's like below 2000. So this is one of the best offensive book. It focuses not only on what you call test teaching stuff, but they had some good labs and good exercises you can do. So this is one of the good thing I can suggest or recommend. But it is a little bit of not so for beginners. Okay, so there need to be some things that you need to understand. Okay. So any more questions or anything like that? There are many hacker books, but see, these hacker books will only help you in your beginner state. Okay, so if you want to go ahead, or if you want to improve your like if you want to be more into like advanced kind of stuff, you need to follow many kind of things, whether it be on Twitter or any other blogs. Okay, so that it can help you. Now please recommend a good laptop or PC for all kinds of hacking. uh, See, the good laptop in the sense is which would be able to run some applications, like consider like from i5. Okay, i5 to i7, it would be fine. I bought it from Amazon. So hello Manishankar, hello Anant. So good PC would start from like 8 gigs of RAM, i5. Preferable, I prefer i7 if you had some budget with you and some good GPU. That would be fine. That would help you in doing that. Okay. Uh, See, it's like a normal spyware. Okay, so it is being used by some on some media people or some people over there. It's a normal spyware. There are many spywares like Pegasus. Uh, See, if you want to contact me, guys, there is my Discord server, or on Twitter you can connect me. I'll All the links are in the description below. Okay, so even on Twitter you can check out me slash. You can feel free to connect me over on Twitter, LinkedIn, or anything else. I'll be really happy to help you. Yep, it went fine. I did well in the technical round, but I haven't done good on the manager round. So yeah, I'm learning some new things over there. How to make malicious? Um, add your see. There is no particular way. Okay, there is no like a textbook way in order to create some of that. So if you bind it to any legitimate application, then it would definitely look like real. Okay, let's think whether it could be for any application like any game. If you try to bind your particular exploit to that particular application which looks legitimate, then it would definitely look like real. Okay. Right now, not. Okay, that's good. Can we hack other PC without connecting to their network? Brief me the question. I haven't understood. Yes, there would be a way, but it would not be possible all the time. If it is on different network, you can hack it. Okay, there is a way, like you can do something like port forwarding through the help of ngrok, anything like that. You can do that. Okay, so there is a way definitely. So hello, break it up. Okay. So any more questions? Yeah, thanks. Open this thing over here. Yep. See, ask something that are relevant. Okay. No, bro, your Udemy verb should I check the description, but it's not showing. Really sorry for that if it's like that. So you can simply go over to Udemy, or if you simply type mastering burp suit, then you can definitely find out, okay, a free burp suit tutorial which is which belongs to me. You can log in, you can enroll in that. Okay. Personal hacking course? No, I haven't created any hacking course yet. See, it is a spyware. So basically, what it does is like it's a malware kind of thing. So it spies on you. So if there is a Pegasus installed on your device, so it spies on everything, like what you are, to whom you are calling, your call data. Okay, your call data. What are you browsing? Whom you are chatting with, and everything. Okay, so it is going to get everything, every possible thing. Okay, so that is all regarding Pegasus. Okay, so it's a spyware. It's a normal spyware. It's being hyped because it is exploited. It is mass exploited over internet, right? At least in India. Okay, so it's been used against all these kinds of people like journalists and stuff like that. Okay, so it is being promoted most. But if you had seen, there are many more spywares like Pegasus. Okay, where I already made some few videos, Jubair. But being frank, I'm not a pro in bug bounties. I only know how to look for few vulnerabilities, but definitely, if possible, I'll cover them. Okay, there is no issues regarding that, right? But there is a playlist for me, Jubair. If you go to my channel, there is a playlist over there on what do you call this, bug bounty kind of thing. You can definitely look that out, right? So yes. So any more? Also, guys, please keep your questions relevant. Okay, this session is to clarify any kind of your doubts, or you can suggest me some kind of thing. Okay, so keep it useful session for everyone, not for just questions sake. Okay, ask some useful questions that can also not only help you as well as others as well, right? So yep, any more questions, I'd be happy to answer. Like, we are having like a lot of time, still 45 minutes of time was there. And as always, if you miss this stream, or if you had any issues, if you want to contact me, the only places are LinkedIn. You can contact me on LinkedIn. You can type my name. Okay, you can contact me on LinkedIn, Twitter, or Discord. So these are the three places you can contact me. Okay, there is nothing like any personal contacts or anything like that. You can contact me on Twitter, LinkedIn, or on Discord. So these are the places you can contact me. No, I haven't attempted the OSCP yet, but I'm going to attempt it. Right. And also you can suggest me some few videos or anything like that that you want to see. Good tutorial to crack CS certification from basics. uh, Tutorial to crack CH certification. See, CH normal exam is easy. Okay, so if you follow the catalog and if you look into their material, then that is more than enough. You don't need to look any more tutorials, right? So what happened? So I think it's everything is fine, right? My stream is fine, right? So I think my stream is fine. Yep. I think there is no issue on my side, Jubair. But Jurendra, I had made few videos like regarding my experience and how I prepared for OSCP. So you can do check them out. Okay, there is no issue at all. But personally, I feel you don't need to look into other tutorials. So once you enroll into the CH, there will be some live sessions as well as some good material that is being provided to you so that you can learn from that. Okay, powerful tool to hack Wi-Fi network without aircrack ng. There are some good amount of frameworks, Asim. It could be like aircrack sorry Air Gideon or Wi-Fi Fisher or Wi-Fi. There are many good frameworks. You don't even know what you are doing. You can simply run that tool, and if you are having a good Wi-Fi adapter which supports packet injection, then you can get Wi-Fi. You can hack into Wi-Fi if all the possibilities are met. Okay, so you can consider like Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi Fisher, Air Gideon. There are many more things, but these three are some more popular kind of thing. Okay. How to prepare CH? The way I prepared is I haven't simply read through the material. Okay, I tried to implement those things on my network. So I have a big amount of laboratory within my system. This is I run all these on a VMware. Okay, so I have a good big library over here. You can see I'm having like big library over here with some big more machines. So I practiced all of them on my machine, on my lab, home lab, and then I was able to see. I'm not only looking, I haven't looked only for the concept and bits kind of thing. I had seen how they work and how effective they are. Okay, so that is my way to go. Okay, so since I did this, cracking CH practical became easy for me. Okay, so yeah, that's regarding how I prepared for CH, or I would suggest how you can prepare for CH. Okay, so that's not a big deal. So keep in mind that CH is not at all a big deal. There are many more tougher exams than CH. Okay, but you need to prepare well. Anything you are doing, you need to prepare well. For practice, uh, you can go with Juice Shop, OAS Juice Shop. You can go with something like OAS Juice Shop. You can install this on Heroku. Okay, so it is being maintained by OWASP. Okay, you can simply go over there, you can install this, and you can try out a lot of things, and there are many more challenges, but this is what I personally prefer. Okay, uh, and as always, if you need any kind of support, you can join my Discord server. The link is in the description below. Right. Evil Twin C. No, you need to have either have a word list, or you need to either have an evil twin attack that worked fine. Okay, so without them you can hack into a Wi-Fi. You need to remember that. So as of now, it is like that. But if there is any kind of like 0 day or any kind of vulnerability, you can definitely get in the normal way. Okay. To do after see what to do see, first complete one exam and then you can go to the another exam. Okay, so there is no worry and there is no one pushing you. See, while you're doing a thing, focus on the thing. Once it's done, you can go to the next thing. Okay, there are many courses or many certifications you can do after CEH, but as of now, fix a goal, work on that, and then if it's done, you can go to the next one. Okay. Yep, any more questions? Waiting for them. Can we find other Wi-Fi router passwords without connecting there? No. See see, before asking this kind of question, you need to have a grip over what is networking. Okay, see, these kind of Wi-Fi kind of routers are only for a network. Okay, you can't always find out the IP address of uh, a router, right? So it's not always possible, but there could be some way you can get in, but it's not always possible. Most preferably you need to be in that network so that you can have access to that interface. So that is how most of uh, the things are designed. Okay, so if you're able to access from outside the world, then there is no use of this router interface. Then everyone starts attacking on this router interface like admin panel, right? So then there won't be no use. So you need to be connected to a Wi-Fi network. So once you're in a Wi-Fi network, you can do kind of things. Android hacking, no, it's an easy thing, Shashank. You can create a MSF Venom payload, you can throw into a mobile phone, and you are done. Or if you want any kind of like built-in suggestions like spyware or any kind of them, then you can go with something called as mobile tracker, and then you are done. Okay, so mobile hacking or hacking is not at all a thing. Okay, so if you have an access any machine for a few minutes, then you can hack into anything. Okay. So any more? Let's see what is the stats over there. Windows 365 is awesome. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Windows 365. This Windows 365. Oh, it's oh yeah. I need to look for that. Okay, sure. Yep. Yeah, I heard of that, but I haven't seen into them. But sure, I'll check that out. Shashank, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, this is definitely cool, and this makes a lot of impact in upcoming future. If you're able to access one of the powerful PC from your browser, like cloud, then it is going to make a lot of impact. Yep, thank you, and I'm grateful for that. Really, thank you, Asim, for that. Yep, on Twitter, I share some content, good content on there as well. Like if I got, see, that's the only social media platform that I use as of now. Like I'm active on that. I have other accounts as well, but I only use Twitter, which I'm active on. So that's the platform you can contact me on. Okay. Hello, Porish. Hello. Android on a VM. I'm not sure. I haven't done that, but there is definitely a way for that, Shashank. I had seen some blogs regarding that. You can find out some Android ISO files, and you can do normally like how you install other operating systems on a VMware or VirtualBox. Okay. If I can teach you, it will work. Follow a blog, Shashank. Follow any blog, any one blog, can definitely find out. Coming to teaching ethical hacking, yeah, previously I conducted a workshop. Okay, so I conducted a workshop on ethical hacking. Few members joined. Okay, so next time when I conduct, I'll definitely let you know. Okay, Discord expired. Think I should update. A minute, just a minute, guys. If I'm putting you on hold, I'm really sorry for that. So I should get that. So once I connect that, I'll definitely let you know, guys. Okay, so you can, any interested can join that. I think now it will work. Prabhakaran. Okay, I'll also edit in the this thing so that you don't get issues. So I'm saving this thing as well. Yep, yep. Now it will be fine. Yep. Now we can go ahead. Uh, but it's not working well. Web hosting website for email spoofing. I think so, but since it is a free platform or hackers are mass exploiting that, so they could have limited some features. I think so. You need to look into that. I should look into that, Pratap. Okay, but I'll definitely know. So CCP and core explain CCP and core. I too don't even know regarding that, Borish. I'm really sorry, I don't know regarding that. David Bombal explains great. Being frank, he's one of the legend. He explains things really well and easy, as well as network check. These both explain the networking concepts really easier in an easier manner. You need to look into that. I'm not much into the CCNP and core Borish. Okay. It depends on your interest, Hasim. See, there is nothing like job ready kind of thing in the world. Okay, you need to learn a thing, and that will definitely find you job one day. Okay, don't prepare for job. Prepare for the subject or show the interest on your subject, and that subject will provide you a job one day. Okay, so I'm definitely going to guarantee that. Stick to a subject, whether it could be digital forensics, bug bounty, pen testing, or anything like that, and it's definitely going to find you a way in the future. Okay. Hi Sai Karthik, hi. I don't know regarding that, Aniket. I don't know regarding that. Uh, CDF capture the flag. See, the developer or the owner of that particular CDF expect something from you. Okay, so you need to crack that. Like whether it could be a operating system or whether it could be a web-based channel or anything like that. Okay, so if you need to hack in, it's like hacking in. Like you need to think like a hacker, and you need to find out the flag that he is having, that he mentioned somewhere. Then if you submit that, you are done with the capture the flags. Communication purpose isn't enough. Who told? It would be fine. More, it is fine for lot of events. See, unless you are doing like high class bug bounty, communication is fine. Okay. Still, I use communication for normal purposes. I also have a professional, but I don't use much. Okay. CH expensive. Yes. If you are going with your own money, then it will be definitely expensive. But if someone sponsors you, or if there is some voucher you get, then it's definitely a good way to go. Custom Kali update available. I don't know. I don't use Jet Security's custom Kali. I have my own Kali Linux, the custom one. I built one. So I use that. Okay. So yeah, any more questions? So I have, as I told you, there is my own. Is this particular thing is my own custom build Kali, okay, which is based on Kali Linux 2019.3. This is based on 2019.3, and I updated some things, and it works absolutely fine for me. So this is my way to go if I want to do any kind of pen testing or anything like that. I don't know regarding that. Okay, see, there is Google. Okay, you shouldn't ask every question. You need to ask before Google. No one in the world knows everything. Okay, so there could be, if there is an issue, you can make use of Google. Try to solve the issue that you got. In the meantime, you learn a lot of things. Okay, don't always try and ask someone what is that, what is this. Okay, you can ask if you haven't found any kind of solution, but I can damn sure I can say that you will definitely find a solution on internet. Okay, HTTPS site in an SQL injection. I haven't understood. So what is the mean of bypassing a HTTPS website in SQL injection? Even on HTTPS websites, you can do SQL injection. There is nothing like that. See, in SQL injection, you try to inject into the search or login or any input parameter. Okay, you don't need to look whether it is HTTP or HTTPS. If there is a vulnerability, then you'll definitely get out. One important thing that everyone must know is Googling. Google, you need to make use of Google. Any issues that you face, simply ask Google. Okay, it'll definitely help. And it's time consuming. I already made a video on that on hashcat Boris. You can do check that out. I made a detailed video on that back then. Let me go back to my channel. So I made a detailed video on hashcat back then. It was like so many days back, months back, I think so. It shouldn't be in days. Let me see. Yeah, this is the hashcat tutorial I made. I had some good views for that. Okay, so you can do check that out. And the time taking process depends on the way the hash is, or okay, if your particular word list is not having that thing, then it is going to take forever. Okay, how to input. See, I'll come to that. Okay, so that's a basic and raw question. I'll come to that. Web or network, Python or JavaScript, Stack Overflow. Yep. See, there is nothing like you only need to fix to particular thing. No. See, whatever you get, yeah, try to look everything. Okay, there is nothing like you should only look into the Stack Overflow or GitHub. You can look into anything. Unless your problem is solved, you can go to any website, whether it could be not a trusted one or not like a recognized one or anything like that. You can go to anything. See, input, how you provide input, man. That's how you provide that in SQL. That is nothing beyond that. Okay, I'm coming to your. I understood your question now, Shashank. You're asking me whether web or network pen testing. It depends on your interest. See, I can't say what is best. I can't recommend what is best to everyone. I can't rub on you. It depends on your interest. Okay, Python or JavaScript. Personally, I go with Python, but if you are into web development side, then JavaScript would be great for you. Stack Overflow or GitHub. In what terms? I didn't understand in the what terms. But for hackers, the GitHub is good because we find out hell lot of tools on GitHub. Okay, so that is my takeover on that question. Web injection SQL website. The Cloudflare is a firewall. Okay, so you need to see whenever you encounter anything that you don't know, you need to Google. Okay, so even I don't know what is Cloudflare when I was testing. So Cloudflare is a firewall. Okay, so what it does is uh, it filters out all this traffic coming to that server. Let's think it is a malicious kind of thing. See, in SQL you try to inject some parameters, so if the Cloudflare detects that, it doesn't allow you that. There is nothing with the HTTPS over the Cloudflare. If the Cloudflare is implemented, it is a firewall that is being maintained by that particular target company. Okay, so that is it. How to injection SQL website? There are many videos, Ashim. There are many videos. I can't show as of now what site has this particular thing, but there are many things that's not a thing that I can cover now as of now. There is a ma'am called as Rana Khalil. Okay, she makes like good videos. She makes like good lot of good videos. Sorry for that. Yeah, Rana Khalil. So she is an OSCP uh, passed out. Okay, or OSCP. She completed her OSCP, and you can see this channel is completely on SQL injection. See, that is not a thing that I can cover as of now. Okay, so you can check out her videos. A huge shout out for her. So she had some good amount of videos on SQL injection. From the first video onwards, all the videos are on SQL injection, so they are really detailed and clear. You can understand that, and even they are in the practical manner. So yep, huge shout out for her channel. And yeah, don't get me wrong, because I have another account as well, so most of my subscriptions will be on the channel. Like this channel, this particular thing, I only have few subscriptions on this account, my main account, and there are some personal accounts as well where I connect to most of them. Okay, it detects. See, keep in mind that even K7 security or antivirus companies have hackers. Okay, even they know how to use MSF, Venom, or Whale evasion. Keep in mind like that. Okay, so you'll definitely get detected. There are many factors in order to get not detected. Okay, so there is not something like it is undetectable every time. It gets detected. You need to keep on changing the options. You need to keep on changing various kinds of stuff so that it doesn't get uh, detected. Okay, so it's not a way I can answer that how to be undetectable. No, yeah, programming as a career, yeah, it's a tough thing because it's harder for me, at least for me. I feel hard sometimes. I can solve most of the problems in Python, but if there is another language change, Python and Java, but if there is any kind of change, then I'll definitely struggle a lot. Hi Sandeep. No, who told there is? See, there is nothing like that. If you have a one Wi-Fi adapter, then it is done. I don't know the where you had seen that, but I had done evil twin attacks several times, a couple of times. And if you have a one Wi-Fi adapter, then that is fine. Okay, for this evil twin attack, I think it's related to. Let me check that once again. I think if you have a tool, then it is fine. I think so. Like I had exploited many kind of things. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. If you have one Wi-Fi adapter, you can do lot of things. Yeah, it's going fine. The will. For learning hacking is need programming. Yes, you need to know programming. You know how to develop a thing, then you also understand how what are the weak points or also loopholes in that. if you are good at both of them, and if you are good at both coding as well as cybersecurity, then it is considered as like secure coding. Then it is going to make a huge demand for you. Okay, but fix to anyone, and you can focus on it gets detected. Okay, I already answered that it gets detected because these antiviruses doesn't sit like normal thing. Okay, so what is the purpose of an antivirus? They need to detect the virus, right? So if you create a virus and it is able to bypass that, then what is the use of an antivirus? You need to keep on updating, you need to change the source code, you need to do lot of stuff in order to make your antivirus undetectable, even though there is no guarantee that nothing see, one coming to a point, no tool or no framework produces undetectable payloads. I hope I'm clear, right? Okay, so bro, I made a lot of Wi-Fi adapters, but most of get very hot while using. Yes, everything gets hot, even the one inside your laptop gets hot. Since it is inside, you doesn't find out that. See, this packet injection, like, it's a huge thing. It's not like a managed mode. Okay, in monitor mode it looks for all the packets that are in the network, so it is going to consume a lot of power, and as of that, more heat is generated. So still 13 minutes is there. Quickly pace up your questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Are you a member of? No, I'm not a member of Jet Security. I just write post there, that's it. There is nothing beyond that. So do I need SSD? No, it depends. If you want to make your thing faster, you can use SSD. So Anirudh Dili, I think YouTube had hidden that, but I'll try to read that. Hello, bro. I just reached 106. See, this is not for anything like promotions or anything kind of thing. This is just for if you're having any doubts, just post it over here. Okay. Even YouTube blocked that. I don't even know the reason. You can see the YouTube had hidden that. It shown me that the message is held for review. I can't do anything for that. Bro, please tell GitHub tool for hacking. Find out, man. Find out. Go to GitHub and find out. Making VMware smoother. I have like gigs of RAM. It should work fine, Anirudh. But still, for me, it's there are no issues for me. Uh, but once try to contact me on Discord, so there I can help you. Right now, I can't help you as of now because this is not the right platform. But you can connect me on Discord. Okay, so you can post it on the channel, any channel related to PC security kind of thing, and I'll definitely help you there. Okay. What is the best way to practice cybersecurity skills? Any good website to learn? So to practice, so I mostly consider that you are looking into hacking kind of thing. So try hack me is the best thing as a beginner that I can suggest. So that's a way easier to practice your cybersecurity skills. The try hack me is the best platform I can suggest for anyone. Okay, whether you are an absolute noob or absolute beginner, so there are some good ways and good steps how you can uh, try them. Okay, so do check out the try hack me. So bro, can I hack Zoom classes? My teacher's too boring. Even my computer teacher doesn't know basic programming. You can hack, but if there is any kind of anyone reported, then you'd be happy listening your classes in jail. Okay, that would be a different story. How much price track me for me? See, you can go with free. It is available for free, but if you want a premium kind of thing, which I wouldn't suggest for without even deeping dive, but it is like £10, like 1,000 rupees in India. Okay, but first try to use that normally, and if you really like that platform, consider buying yourself a try hack me subscription, which is like 1,000 rupees, and you need to have a credit card because of transactions outside the country, right? So yeah. So any more questions? uh, Till 8 more minutes are there. So and after 8 minutes, after 7 minutes, I'll wind up the session. Yeah, there are good jobs everywhere. Linux or Paratois? So Paratois is a Linux. I don't know. I haven't understood what you're expecting from me. Okay, Paratois is a based on Linux. Okay, if you're asking me Kali Linux versus Paratois, it depends. Personally, I go with Kali Linux, but it's your choice. What you are free to use whatever you are comfortable with. Okay, there is nothing like suggestions. There is nothing like you should only follow someone's suggestions. There is nothing like that. Personally, I go with Kali Linux. If you are, I had seen most of my friends even use ParrotOS. That's not at all an issue. You can run the tools which are available in Kali Linux even on ParrotOS as well. Okay, so make yourself comfortable with which you are happy with. Okay, so how many time to learn hacking with programming from basic? It depends. So Mike T669. So it's fine T669. So it's a condenser mic. If I can show you that, I think so. Yeah, this is the mic that I'm having. And after buying this mic, I had some good quality. Yeah, I had seen a lot of good improvement in the audio department of my channel. That's fine for me. How hacker gather personal information, whether it could be from data breaches, whether it could be from open source. Okay, like we post lot of information which shouldn't be available. You can find out from there. Many sources like social media and etc etc. So these are some ways where a hacker can gather the information, and even on the social engineering as well, they call you sometimes and they ask you some weird questions. If you answer them, then even that's a form of collecting data. See, there are no specific tool, Anirudh. There is no specific tool. There is not even OSINT. You can find out through various information. OSINT is not only a way. If the hacker is a bit forward, he can look into the dark web as well. On Android hacking. So what do you basically expect? Like hacking from Android phone or hacking an Android phone? Please be specific. Ping. I'll answer that. Altigo is one of the best, but there is nothing like hacking an Android phone. You don't need a course for that. Ping. You just need some spyware or any malware. So you can create virus or any backdoor applications through the help of various tools available like Metasploit, Fatrat, or anything like that. And also you can make use of a good spywares that are available, like mobile tracker or anything like that. You can definitely hack into an Android phone. That's not a rocket science, it's an easy one. Okay, I hope I'm clear, Ping. Maltigo is one of the best, but it leaves lot of traffic. Okay, it leaves lot of traffic because all the sources, see, all it is being searched from your device itself. Okay, so if you are doing it in a manual way, you can go through the help of VPN or anything like that, so that you can cover some of your tracks, right? But yes, for a beginner, Maltigo is good, but if you consider advanced, then it will be fine. Hacker is accessing your computer. If you find out some weird stuff that you haven't encountered before, like your PC CPU is burning out, like it is running at high clock speed, or most of your RAM is getting consumed, some of your files are getting moved, you can observe that. Okay, see the difference between a normal room and a room which was occurred with the theft. You can find out, right? There will be some lot of traces the hacker leaves. You can find out that. And mitigation, you can download something like anti malware, like malware bytes or anything like that, so they remove the malware which is installed on your device, and then you are done. Yep. See, every company or every web server maintains logs. Okay, so if there is a particular attack on a company, so there are some threat intelligence teams or any teams, intelligence side of teams, they look into all these things, like whoever searched for this company on this website, and they can get all your IPs. Okay, everything maintain logs. Since everything maintain logs, there will be definitely you leave traces. See, the point you need to remember is wherever you go, you leave some traces. Definitely you leave some traces. There's nothing like 100% anonymous. You leave traces somewhere. And yes, it is not like collecting our traffic, Prakash, but it is like we are leaving the traces itself. Okay, for wide connection, there is a tool called as Cain and Double. Okay, it is based on Android, Windows. It does some these kinds of traffic, what you call, it sniffs out the traffic even on the wide communication as well. So there is a tool called Cain and Double. Cain and Double, yes, this is one of the tool. Sorry, it's showing me something. uh, how do they find using IP address? See, IP address is something that is related to your identity. Okay, so with the help of IP address, they can definitely find out you. So they first find out who is your internet service provider, then they come over there and they'll find out some subnet, okay, or the port which your device contacted from. And there are, it's an easy process for law enforcement agencies. It's an easy process. Okay, nothing like you can stay anonymous, or you can do whatever you want, and don't think that no one catches us. There is someone, definitely find out. Best way to not to leave the traces, you leave trace everywhere, but if you don't want to leave your actual trace, use a VPN, so that even your location or some information gets uh, doesn't get accurately to the other side of the person. Okay, so we should make sure we are perfectly anonymous before we do anything dirty, right? No, it depends. Okay, it depends, Prakash. If you are a normal OSINT researcher, then that won't be a big deal for you. You can normally do that. But if you are having any kind of like bad thoughts, then you need to be somewhat careful. Okay, or if you are testing for a website which doesn't have permissions, then you need to be some careful. Okay, you'll understand when you need to be careful. Okay, take notes. No one remembers everything, security geek. You need to remember notes. No, see, there is no good VPN for hacking. See, guys, keep in mind that As you all are upcoming hackers, there is no place or nowhere you can hide if you had done any kind of mischievous attack, right? Keep in mind that I had worked with uh, uh, I had recently undergone Gurugram cyber cell internship, and I know what how all these police catch people. Keep in mind that if you do any kind of culprit, then you are done, then you are busted. If someone files a case on you, then you are busted. Okay, so there is no place or nowhere you can protect yourself. You leave tracks anywhere. Okay, we leave tracks every, like we leave footprints everywhere. You can definitely get into you. They'll definitely bust you if you had done any kind of mischievous things. So be careful while doing things. Do all for good purpose. If you want to practice them, socks is like a, having like a private account kind of thing. Doesn't make you anonymous, but let's think, if you use LinkedIn. So if you are able to, it's like pops, it's called sockets, I think so, I don't know the exact name. Sock puppets, I think so, yeah, I think sock puppets. So it is like, suppose if you had seen my LinkedIn profile, I'll get a notification that this particular Aditya and Prakash had seen your profile. But in order to be a little bit of more anonymous, you can create a fake account saying that it is some kind of uh, some person named like Albert or Robert. Okay, so if you use that particular account, so it makes some less traffic or less noise on you. Okay, no, they can be definitely found. See, anywhere it is possible to find. No culprit lives. Okay, so there is definitely there will be definitely happening things over there. They can definitely be caught. Okay, so that is, guys, that is it for every day. If you are still having any doubts, please connect me over LinkedIn, Twitter, or even on Discord. All the links are in the description below. And really thank you guys for staying with me for today. The only thing that I can't repay is time. Okay, it is most costliest thing in the world. You had spent some time over here, and I hope that the time you spent is valuable for you. So really thank you guys for staying tuned with me, and I'll meet you in the next live series on the next Saturday. So bye, take care. This is Satvik signing off.